Y'all see what we got in the title? Julio Foolio trial. Well, pre-trial. And we got FNG. Shugg is free. FNG Shugg is free. Straight up. But will she have to do some time? Will Shugg have to do some time, gang? That's what we want to know. What's up, Shadow? Salute the Shadow in the building, man. Salute the Shadow in the building. What you got going, Shadow?
I love you too, Mom. I can't wait to see you. I see you soon. I'm just waiting. It's just a waiting game, baby. Your time is up. When you fall in love with somebody from the streets, you just don't date that person. You date the lifestyle. And right now, that lifestyle might cost Shugg years of her life and cost her kids their childhood. This your boy Music 101, the Street Report, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. Shugg back home with Finesse 2 times and the kids after spending about 40 days in jail.
Shugg is back, gang. She's back with a kid. She's back. Shugg is back.
Now wait, before I go
Hold on,
on,
hold on,
check
hold
out
on,
this
guys. Hold
promo.
on. No,
It's
we
your boy
ain't. No, we
NBA
ain't.
King Day.
No, we ain't. No, we ain't. We ain't finna check out no promo. Hold up, gang. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. No, we ain't. No, we not. No, we not. Hold on, gang. He got a music video playing. That's why I paused it. I mean, put it on mute while I play right quick. All right, here we go.
She still have charges to fight. And Finesse 2 times said something yesterday that let us know how serious this case is. Check it out.
Lawyer told her she time. She been locked up about 45 days, 40 some days. See, she was probably looking at some time because she had 20 violations. 12 or 13 of her violations was for leaving Houston without permission. So hopefully the judge won't look at it as just too much of a bad thing and just give her house arrest or something where she could be with the kids. Because this is what it's all about for me. She got girls, you know what I'm saying? And she got kids and shit. And I'm an introvert. I can't help.
For the people that don't know, Shugg and Finesse been arrested like 3 times on drugs and gun charges in the last 6 or 7 months. This last arrest was in Russ County, Texas. Shugg was arrested following a traffic stop on January 14, 2026, alongside Finesse 2 times. Her charges was tampering with or fabricating physical evidence with intent to impair, possession of marijuana, and possession of controlled substance, and a weapon offense. She had a bond for approximately $526,000. February 2026, Shugg was back in custody for failure to appear, leading to a $400,000 bond and a bond violation for pouring shots in a fan mouth during the hosting. Shugg and Finesse was also arrested in September 2025 in Smith County, Texas on drug and gun possession. And the list goes on. But some may say she had bonds for all her charges. Why was she still locked up? Well, she had a federal hold by the U.S. Marshals. And I can't forget to mention.
That's what she was locked up for. Tampering. So that means when they got her, she moved trying to damn hide some evidence that she had on her. Let me see. What's up, my boy Kez? Are you alright? What you got going on, gang? I hope you good too. Everything good this way, gang. No cap. Everything is good this way. No cap, gang. These should charge her what they had got her for, gang. And then this was the bond amount, I think it's a for different. Uh, okay. We see now. We see what the charges were
Shugg
now.
was on probation for having a Draco, a rifle, and 2 Glocks.
What?
To sum it all up, for the
What?
past...
She was on probation for having a rifle and 2 Glocks? A Draco, a rifle, and 2 Glocks? Now, we know who's on that was. That was finesse. That was finesse stuff. She took charges for finesse. I know she did. Ain't no way doing her stuff. A Draco? Hold up. What did nigga say? What did nigga say she had got caught with? Hold up. A Draco and what else, nigga? A what?
Draco, a rifle, and 2 Glocks. To sum it all up,
a Draco, a rifle, and 2 Glocks. God dang. Ain't no way that was just yours, Shugg. We know you took the charges for finesse. We know. I know you had to do what you had to do. I understand you. That's why he really love you. That why finesse really F with you, Shugg. And to take a picture with your braids like that, you just got out. She getting out with the jailhouse braid. Shout out to Finesse and Shugg, man. No cap. Shout out to Finesse and Shugg. But I see why he F with you. Y'all might as well go and get married. Yeah, y'all might as well stop playing Finesse and Shugg. Y'all might as well go and get married, man. Why not? You might as well, gang. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like Boosie say, come on, man.
Years look like Shugg been taking charges for the men that she been involved with.
She didn't keep it real because of no money. Because when she kept it real, I ain't even have what I used to have. She just believed in me. When Shugg first met me, I had $1 million and some change. She was with me until I hit 300,000-400,000.
Salute Miss Independent.
When I hit 60, 70,000,
W Miss Independent in the
40,000,
building.
30,000. Go back up to 80, 90,000, 300,000-400,000. Get a check.
What you got going on, Miss Independent?
Never left. When I had to downgrade, she was there. She never looked at me like less than who I was.
Hold up, gang. Hold up, gang. There you go.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This probably some of the most difficult shit I done been through in my life. Besides going to jail, it's being with somebody
It really
in
just-
jail. I never been with nobody that was in jail.
It really just started, Kizzy.
But the question is, her taking charges for men that she was involved with and going to prison, leaving her kids, is it worth it? Finesse 2 times already said he don't know how to be a father for real because he was never showed how to. But y'all check this out. Get in the comments and tell me what you think. And ladies, just remember, when you date in the street with him, you're not just dating him. You dating the lifestyle that he carries. Sometimes that may end with jail or the grave. And we see it all the time. But get in the comments, tell me what you think. And if you're enjoying the content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
That Shugg after being released, y'all. After the jail braids. She with her kids. After the jail braids. He don't know how to keep one woman because he be want to be in a relationship with more than one woman. Yeah, he do, but you remember he got rid of the other 2 because he said it was too much. He couldn't handle no pimping. Miss Independent, he couldn't handle no pimping.
Jail is not for me, okay?
Look what Shugg said.
Jail is just
She say jail is not for her, y'all.
Cause it ain't for me either. It ain't for motherfuckers like us. But when you can hold it down and still do this shit and not throw another motherfucker under the bus or not. You know what I'm saying?
Look at you
Pro
heard what
alert.
y'all heard.
Today
Hold
is
up,
your
hold up,
boy
hold
Rock
up. Oh, y'all
Autumn.
heard what? Listen now. Hold up. Did y'all see how she was looking? She looking like she didn't even want. When that dude was talking, when he talking about it ain't when a nigga can hold you down and all that, man. She was looking like nigga. Fuck this nigga. I'm not trying to do 30 to 45 days. Never again. Look how she looking. She ain't smiling. Man, that girl is not smiling at all, man. She looking like F this. Just look at the look on her face, man. She said jail is not for her. Look at your face. You look like you wanted to say, man, finesse. I really want this rat on your ass, but you holding everything down. But look, she like, nigga, what in the hell I got my junkie to? And they saying she might still do some time. Yeah. She still might do some time, yeah. Oh shit, I almost fell off a bed. So I don't know, gang. We just gonna wait and see. They might just give a house arrest though. They might just give a house arrest. Yeah, so I don't know, gang. We'll see though. We're gonna keep it locked in and see what's what with it. Julio, Foolio suspects. Y'all stay right where you at. Hold on. Nah. I was looking at this last night and I'm just wondering, bro. I'm just wondering. Why are you looking like this now? Hold on. Hold on. Why is you looking? Hold on. What's wrong now? Hold on. What's wrong now? Julio suspects. What? What's wrong, gang? Hold on. I was looking at this last night. I couldn't get to it. I said, well, I'm gonna cover it in the morning. Like, what? What's wrong with you, gang? What's the matter? What's the matter, gang? This is what you signed up for, gang. What's the matter? You want to take out Foolio. You guess what? You wanted him so bad, y'all went down there to Temple. Now look at you. Look at your face. I mean, what's the matter, gang? I mean, is you having second thoughts? Do you just want to tell on everything, or is you seeing Foolio at night? Or did somebody do something to you? Like, what happened, gang? You ain't look like the real gangster that you was when they first came and got you. Now look what happened to you, gang. The whole time you looking so sad, gang. I was feeling sorry for you last night. I was watching this. I couldn't believe it, how you were looking. But you a gangster. You wanted Foolio gone. You and your cousin over there that's sitting beside you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. The whole time you just looking down. They just kept catching you. I said, y'all just catching this joke, ain't it?
Breaking news, police released footage of a recent theft from a local pet store.
Hold on.
A dog, just
You
like
just
yours
kept
at home,
looking
after
down,
his
gang.
Detective Ramos ceased his
What's the
questioning,
matter?
and he and Detective Campbell
What's the matter, gang?
left Jacksonville.
You supposed to have chest up, chin out.
Of
Hold on. Why is you looking down at the floor?
had assumed the role
Hold on.
in Jacksonville.
And your public defender, I don't know what he was talking about last night. He need to sit down. Brother right here, this brother right here, yeah, he need to sit down. Dang, what you got a shit? What's wrong? You got you like you got to go to the bathroom, gang. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right, gang. Chin up, chest out. Chin up.
On a live basis, updating each other on what was going on.
We ain't still what he
and
talking
what
about.
was happening.
We talking about we focus on him.
Developed.
Watch him.
Detective Drabick also was made aware that Mr. Murphy had invoked in Gwinnett County. So move along to July 30th, which is approximately 30.
What's the matter, gang?
Days later, and at 3 o'clock in the morning, Mr. Murphy was.
Don't put your head down. Head up, head up, head up, head up.
Which had already been.
Head
also
up.
Want to know, Judge, that when Detective Ramos went to Gwinnett County, he made it very clear that he was speaking to
What's the
Mr.
matter?
Murphy about the homicide in Tampa. It wasn't as a result of the misdemeanor.
I thought this what you was down for, my boy.
Incurred when he was in Gwinnett County. So at 3 o'clock in the morning, and certainly
look at your boy over there. He like he ain't worried. He look at his head up. He a gangster. He a gangster. Oh boy, he a gangster. Yeah, he a gangster. Head is up. Look at him. Head still down over here. But over here, oh, look at him. Look at him. He's thinking about it so much.
Was fully aware that Mr. Murphy had previously invoked.
Oh man.
Looking at Detective Drabick's deposition on 210, 211.
Oh man, they should have brought him on the mission gang because I think it's fucking with him day in and day out.
Mr. Murphy.
They should have brought him.
I asked in the deposition, is there any reason why you attempted to interview him?
And tell your public defender to sit down because it's over for y'all, boys. Y'all trying to throw y'all trying to get rid of the evidence, saying that the evidence ain't gonna stick, bro. It's over with for y'all, gang.
You were inquiring about the same thing that Tampa Police was inquiring to, right? And he said a separate interview for sure. The first incident, I do know he was under arrest for charges in Georgia. I wasn't present for that interview. So I can't really say for certain what he had actually invoked to. Well, Detective Ramos made it very clear in his testimony that he had indicated to Detective Drabick that he invoked as it related to questions being asked about the Tampa homicide.
Ain't no need looking like that now, brother. What's the mark? What's wrong?
I note that Detective Drabick's posture at that stage of the game was essentially.
You know them cameras on you, don't
tell him, and this is our
oh, is you thinking late at night?
The interview itself. That listen, before I can speak to you about obviously whatever conversations we have, I just have to read you this first. If you have any questions at all about it, just let me know, and I'll be happy to explain it.
Man, sit your ass down. We don't want to hear nothing else from you. Hold on.
Statement and the defendant saying.
Hold on.
And I cite Hall.
Look at him, still looking down.
248 Southern 3rd, 1227, which is a first district.
Still looking down.
In this particular case, what occurs is that the interrogation shouldn't be.
What's up, Lala?
Separate interrogations.
Lala is in the building. Say that boy eyebrows go all the way across. Who that, boss? These the Julio Foolio suspects. These the ones that took out Julio Foolio. And look at him. He just thinking. I'm pointing out. I'm really pointing out that some of these niggas just need to stay out the streets, gang. Head down the whole time. Head ain't up. You ain't looking like a gangster now. He ain't looking like he was in a mugshot. I believe he's seeing Foolio day in and day out. I know he is. That shit bothering him. Or at least somebody done told him something, or somebody done got to that other end. Or something done happened to this nigga. Nobody ain't telling me nothing. Something done happened to him, gang. He ain't looking the same. He's not looking the same, gang. And then y'all trying to get down charges thrown out and all this, bro. Y'all cook. Y'all cook. When y'all find out what they really got on y'all, and y'all got to understand, the girl done went to trial already. She done started trial already. If you see the evidence they got on them, man, come on, gang. Come on, gang. What Boosie say? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Employed a coordinated multi-agency effort to distance himself and create a misconception in Mr. Murphy's mind that speaking with these Jackson.
And then he done went and got a public defender with a slick back up here. This nigga got a whole slick back.
Any cooperation or anything related to the Hillsborough County homicide.
Well, he got that bitch slick back like Trump. What? This might be the new Trump.
In this instant, Judge,
They got that bitch slick.
A number of areas that I think need independent scrutiny. Number one, Miranda was minimized and phrased as a formality.
He don't look weird. He don't. This one right here. He don't look weird. This one right here don't look weird. Y'all gotta remember the other one I just showed and this one, they brothers or cousins or something like this one. But this one right here, he ain't weird at all. He don't look weird. But he should be. But he ain't weird though. He getting held down by some nigga. He can hold his own self down too. You can tell he can hold his own self down. He probably got some niggas up under already up in there. No cap. You could tell it. No cap. You could tell who the silent ones and who ain't.
The manner in which the transcript of the interview would suggest, Drabick didn't introduce Miranda as a constitutional decision type point. He minimized the entire
fathers are important. You right, C3.
Said, look,
fathers are important in boys' life.
And once
you right.
Read the advisements, and I'm not suggesting he didn't read Miranda. He did read Miranda. But essentially, he says, look, I'm going to make this short, sweet. As soon as the Miranda advisements were made, he quickly says, hey, look, do you understand that? Yeah, here, sign this paper, put your first name, put your last name. Never asked whether or not Mr. Murphy wanted to exercise those rights, whether he was in a position to fully understand those rights, and then instructed him pretty much to sign his name. And
someone blatantly said something to him, fam. You think so, fam? You think somebody said something to him in there?
Drabick also noted that
because he looked so spooked. Look how he looking down, gang.
Covered in a blanket from head to toe,
ain't even just about the looking down part.
And his head, and you can see
his face. I can't get off his face. Now this one here, I don't know. He might be silent. He might be silent. He don't look like he telling. He don't look like he's saying that. He is real bright though. He about brighter than a light. But I don't think he talking. Now that other one is talking, but I don't think he's saying nothing. He look like he trying to stay silent. Yeah, he look like he trying to stay silent right here. Yeah. That's what he look like. Yeah, he look like he trying to stay silent.
And asked him whether he was doing
now
okay.
This other one, he probably telling with this other one finna show. They finna show.
Continued the interview process. And I believe that under Ross versus State at 45 Southern 3rd, Florida Supreme Court case in 2010, the court concluded that detectives improperly minimized and downplayed the significance of Miranda in almost an identical circumstance. In Ross, the defendant introduced the advisement by saying,
now him, he probably telling with the other boy. He talking with the other boy. Yeah, he talking with the other boy. Straight up. Talk to you later. Gotta go. All right, Miss Independent W, Miss Independent in the building, man. Shout out to my boy Kez. Shout out Miss Independent. Shout out to everybody. Okay.
There's a couple things that I need to go over with you real quick. There's a couple things I discovered, and before we go any further, I want to cover this with you. It's just a matter of procedure based on everything we're talking about. The court held that language conveyed the impression that the warnings were clearly bureaucratic and a formality. And significantly, even though the detective in Ross requested an affirmative waiver of that right from the defendant, the court in Ross said that's still insufficient. We didn't even get that in this particular circumstance. Ross got, and the court still ruled that in fact Miranda was undermined.
Well, the Ross case was pretty egregious, right? As far as the conduct of law enforcement. I mean, in that case specifically, the detective admitted that they violated their own policy at the direction of the sheriff.
And I agree, but I don't think it makes it more egregious, because I think regardless of the underlying reason why law enforcement did it, the pronouncements and the interaction between the defendant and law enforcement were the same, or in fact worse here than in Ross.
Look how you looking. Get me out of this.
I think clearly
Get me.
Ross
Let me out.
law.
You should see how he was looking. You should have seen how he was looking at that man. Get me out of this.
Enforcement can phase that
Get me out of here, P.
routine procedural step rather than
He's saying, don't fuck up.
A substantial safeguard that any ensuing waiver is constitutionally infirm and should in fact result in suppression. I did cite for the court, because I do acknowledge it, the Thomas case, which is at 351 Southern 3rd, 197, where in that case the court rejected a Miranda minimization claim, but the court there emphasized that the detective repeatedly referred to Miranda as a constitutional right, and he expressly informed Thomas that he was signing a form, meaning that means you're choosing to speak with law enforcement and ensure that he understood the gravity of those rights, and he was waiving them in exchange for conversation with the detective. The court also relied on the absence of any deception, any distancing between two agencies, any suggestion that Jacksonville's different from Tampa and we're not the same, and it's not really our investigation. We don't have much to do with this. And in this particular case, those circumstances that are set forth in Thomas are different. Drabick didn't describe Miranda as a safeguard. He didn't explain that signing the form constituted a choice to speak. And instead, what he did was he treated it simply as just a bing, bang, boom, let's get by this and move on. Secondly,
I can't get on how that nigga looking, bro.
Law enforcement, again,
I cannot get off it, bro.
Testified or excuse.
I cannot get off how this man looking, bro. I can't get off it, gang. Like, something really happened to this man, gang. Nobody ain't telling me nothing, gang. Bro, why the hell you look like that, gang? I can't get off it. I can't unlook it. I can't unsee it. This is what y'all boys wanted, though. This is what you wanted. You had to go get him. I got to. I need to. We got to. We got to get him. Shaking my head, boy. It gets rough, brother. I'm tell you like my boss man be saying. It gets rough, brother. Yeah. It gets rough.
Excuse me, argued earlier, he used this multi-agent interrogation strategy.
I cannot believe that, man.
Exploited the trust that, or lack thereof, that
can't believe him, gang.
And attempted to utilize it in an attempt to gain trust without constitutional safeguards as it relates to Jacksonville. Before the substantive questioning, and after getting the
what's going on, Vaughn? Vaughn is in the building. W. Vaughn, man. Say I'm gonna be back. I bet, gang. Appreciate for coming through. No cap.
They're the decision makers here. You know, they're the ones, and it's their process and their case, and essentially pressing the defendant to cooperate after the condition denied being in Tampa. So I would suggest to the court that because the defendant had unequivocally expressed that he didn't want to talk.
Yeah, W. Vaughn. Yeah, W. Vaughn. W. Kez was still being here, man. No cap. What you got going on, though, Kez?
Isn't it cut both ways for your client? If he is understanding enough of his Miranda rights to waive them the first go around, And doesn't that mean in the second go around that I can conclude that he understood what Miranda meant and what his rights were?
He understood. He understood what Miranda meant. He understood what Miranda meant. Stop it. Stop it. You understood what Miranda meant. Don't act like you didn't know. I tried to tell you, tell the public defender to sit down. Tell him to sit down. I'm telling you. Sit down, public defender, because you look like a public defender. No cap. Not being in for a while. I'm doing well. Been a little recently, but I'm all good now, fam. You said not being not being in for a while. I'm doing well. Yeah. But I'm glad. Well, you good now? Okay, bet. I'm glad you're good now. WKs for get back better, man. No cap. I know how it is when you don't feel good. No cap. W my boy Kizzy, man. No cap.
Not only there was no underlying method of distancing that detective
For real though.
He certainly wasn't talking about Jacksonville.
Slept a lot.
Wasn't talking about Gwinnett.
Okay, I understand. When you ain't feeling good, that's all you're gonna do is just lay around.
It was done in my
That's it. Lay around and you know what I'm saying, and pray that you feel better.
Without getting further
So I understand that game.
Just so you know, you're 21 minutes. So if you want any rebuttal
She's-
time, then he's going to advise you.
She said, the judge let him know, hey, you at 21 minutes. So listen, you need to wrap it up and sit your ass down. The judge said, just to let you know, you're at 21 minutes. So wrap it up. I told the public defender need to sit down because he just rambling. That nigga rambled for how long? Yeah, so live. 20-something minutes. You ramble for 20-something minutes, talk about nothing. Talk about nothing. I'm gonna put me to sleep.
That's fine, Judge. Your
Sit your ass down. Public defender.
at the onset of the July 30th interrogation, when he told Dravic that he didn't want to talk to the detectives in Tampa, rather than honoring and clarifying the legal significance of continuing to speak, essentially what Dravic did was he exploited kind of this perceived division between Tampa and Jacksonville and distorted the defendant's understanding of the risks and the consequences of continuing to speak. And I believe if the court reviews the
Look at how he looking.
the interview on pages 13
Can't get off how that
and
nigga
14,
looking, man.
you'll see this dialogue clearly play out, and it is set forth with particularity in the motion. And I'll say again, Judge, because I think it's important. Dravic warned during the course of the interview, this is Tampa's investigation, not Jacksonville. I'm not bluffing you because you never
What's up,
seen the
Princess?
Tampa interview.
What you got
And there's a
going on,
reason for
gang?
that. He then
Good morning. Good morning.
emphasized
Good morning,
the
Princess.
superior resources that
We just
Tampa
chilling out
has.
over here talking
They
about
are big wigs. They're like in the movies.
talking about the Foolio trial, and we already talked about Shugg free.
Through Jacksonville offered some
Now we on the
safer,
Foolio
or more
trial.
advantageous alternative to Mr. Murphy at that time.
Please like and subscribe if you haven't already.
And I believe
Appreciate that,
those
Kizzy.
force and
Facts.
tactics
Appreciate that, gang.
parallel those types of circumstances that are condemned in the second district case of Bussey, which is at 184 Southern 3rd, 1138, 2015 second circuit, second CCA case. In Bussey's, the officers repeatedly minimized the seriousness of the defendant's conduct, contrasting the outcomes to suggest that cooperation.
You say you think you get sick? I hope not, my girl. My boy said he just started feeling better, Kizzy.
You could be saved from the worst case scenario, and that is being interviewed by Tampa, or going with the bigwigs, or the movie guys, or the guys that
He
you
talking about going with the big wigs. He tried. What you talking about using that type of slang? Talking about going
in
with the
order
big
to
wigs.
overcome any resistance.
You don't know nothing about that slang.
Which
Stop
in
it.
this particular case is more important than Bussy because there had been a previous invocation. And Detective Drevik was aware of that. And again, suggesting that
anything that you argue with them gang, it ain't gonna help. I'm telling you.
Machine, for lack of a better word.
Them boys finna get some. Alright, them boys finna get some time. Mm-hmm. My bad. Y'all know that I don't let them commercial play game. Y'all know me how I do it. It's back.
Judge, there's no dispute that Detective Drevik failed to honor the invocation because the substantive questioning commenced without interruption. We went straight full blast, 100 miles an hour, from an advisement without the proper after statements by Detective Drevik that
Bro said 33:04
fully understood
p.m.
and
Man, it's morning time over here. WKZ though.
waived his Miranda rights.
What's up, my girl Ashley? What's the deal, gang?
That refusal.
You had a long birthday. When my birthday come, I'm doing my birthday just like your birthday, nigga. I'm taking 2 or 3 months. I'm celebrating for 2 or 3 months. I'm celebrating for like 2 or 3 months when my birthday come. My birthday is in May. My birthday come, I'm celebrating 2 or 3 months, just like Ashley. Now you not a party. You not a party. You not a party. No cap. You not a party. Brother know it. Brother know it. Yeah. Yeah. Brother know it. Yeah. 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 W Ashley, man. Don't cap.
Type of atmosphere that Detective Drevik fostered, knowing that there was a prior invocation.
Talk about OUG, LOL.
I don't believe the state.
I'm just messing with you, Ashley. How you been, though?
Knowing and intelligent waiver as it relates to the July 30th statement. Again, and in finality,
Bro.
Miranda was minimized.
I hope you about to sit down. Oh, you about to sit down. I'm so glad you finna sit down. Hold on.
Detective Drevik failed to secure an affirmative waiver of those rights.
Hold on, bro. You talk so boring. I'm glad. Sit your ass down, gang. You talk so boring. I've been liking your line still. Oh, you have? Man, appreciate the support, Ashley. No cap. I appreciate that, gang. Appreciate that, gang. No cap. I hope you've been good, though. No cap.
I'm sorry, I'm going to interrupt for 1 second. Mr. Sonardi, you have a very deep voice, and I can hear you talking to Mr. Hernandez.
Man, chill out, gang. Now, Judge, you out of line for that. You told that man he got a very deep voice. She told you, hey, sir, you got a real deep voice. You need to lower it down. Sit your ass down and lower your voice in my courtroom. That's what she really want to tell you. No cap. That's what she want to tell you. Lower your damn voice and sit your ass down while we in here with that damn loud ass suit on. That's what she said. The suit got her attention. It wasn't your voice. It was that damn suit. Big brown ass suit. Man, shout out to old boy, man. Man, shout out to y'all, man. No cap. Shout out to the chat.
That is a exception when a person has invoked his right to an attorney that is carved out by the U.S. Supreme Court. The other exception that is also carved out, which is applicable in this case, is Maryland v. Schatzer. And it's very clear in Maryland v. Schatzer, who a defendant who was in custody and was imprisoned was questioned, invoked his right to counsel, and the detectives in their investigation left the prison, and there was a break of 14 days. And after 14 days, Maryland v. Schatzer found that that was a significant break, that 14-day, that 2-week period, that the defendant at that point could shake off the coercive nature of being imprisoned, could acclimate. That is a valid exception to when law enforcement can reinitiate contact. And that is what we have here, Judge. But we have a less coercive situation than Maryland v. Schatzer, where the defendant was serving a prison sentence. In this particular case, the defendant was arrested on Georgia charges. He then was released, and a month went by, over 4 weeks, not the 2-week period that was acceptable in Maryland v. Schatzer, but 4 weeks went by before law enforcement arrested him and developed probable cause to arrest him in this homicide related to Tampa. So that is what is significant, and that is what the law requires when somebody who has invoked their right to an attorney. So we have that break. And when we're talking about the totality of circumstances, and that proving the defendant knowingly and voluntarily waived his rights to Miranda, certainly the first reading of Miranda that happened within a 2-month period, which was recorded on audio recording, that where his rights were fully read to him, we all heard it, and he acknowledged and he understood those rights, and so much so that he understood them, that he actually exercised those rights by invoking an attorney. We have no reason to believe within a 2-month period that all of a sudden he no longer understands his constitutional Miranda rights.
Right,
He just
right, right.
exercised
He understood the Miranda rights. Stop it.
2004.
You understood it.
When we're looking at the
How you gonna get out of
Miranda
that? You can't get out of that. Stop it.
2024 with Detective Drabeck, and looking at those totality of circumstances, all of the factors for the court to consider, Detective Drabeck, again, we have not just an audio version, we have an audio and recorded version. So they recorded their interaction with the defendant. There is a written form that was used, and clearly the detective, again, read all of the Miranda rights to the defendant. He made the defendant read the first sentence of the form to make sure the defendant could understand what he was reading. And then the defendant, again, acknowledged and signed off on his Miranda rights. And
So she's saying that you understood.
There was no deception to the defendant trying to say that this wasn't related to the Tampa case. That was made clear to him that they were there to interview him for those specific purpose was to talk to him about the Tampa homicide. He never invoked his right to remain silent. He never asked for an attorney. He made one statement about not wanting to talk to Tampa detectives, and he clarified to the detectives why that was. It wasn't because he didn't want to talk about the Tampa case. He said because they don't know me. So there is nothing improper about Detective Drabeck trying to build a rapport and using strategic tactics to get the defendant to talk to him. So certainly if he wanted to play up that whatever and distinguish himself from Tampa, he still made it clear and was honest about what he was there to talk to the defendant about. And the defendant at that point never exercised his rights and never invoked his right to remain silent. That was a willing, knowingly, and voluntary waiver of Miranda that is recorded for all of us to hear. And it is definitely distinguishable against Ross, where they were looking at bad faith and bad actions by law enforcement. You do not have that here. That is a far distinction. You can't just qualify Detective Drabeck's interaction with the defendant and try to put it in a bad way. There was no promises that were made. There was nothing coercive about that interview that is on video. You could see there the manner in which it was taken. It was professional, and he was cold. They were the ones that provided him with a blanket. So when you're looking at the totality of circumstances and what the law requires, there is nothing that needs to be suppressed in this particular case. There was enough of a break that occurred. He was no longer under the coercive nature of being in custody. He had been released from the Georgia authorities, and he had never been arrested for this Tampa homicide. 30 days had passed. That was sufficient of a break. And according to Maryland v. Schatzer, that was sufficient for law enforcement to be able to reinitiate contact with the defendant and reread him his Miranda rights. And so we would ask that you deny the defendant's motion to suppress the statements and the recording the recorded interview that he provided to Detective Drabick on July 30th of 2024.
Okay.
Judge, I would only add that, as the court knows, the video interview is in evidence, and I would urge the court to review it in order to make determinations with consistent with my own.
Okay, very good. I'm going
And
to
I
take
have
it.
no objection to that, Judge.
I'll take it under advisement. Okay, I'm going to do a written order on this one. Okay. All right, so Mr. Gonzalez, you want to move on to your motion, Defendant Rashad Murphy's motion to suppress cell phone?
I do not want to hear this nigga talk
Judge,
again.
I am moving to suppress all evidence seized from the defendant's cell phone incident to an unlawful search warrant.
But I gotta hear what the hell they talking about though.
Very quickly.
I didn't watch all of it
Court's
last
aware,
night.
Gwinnett County,
I only watched up to here, and that was it.
readers locate the
So,
silver Chevy Cruze, which is the subject, the vehicle. The vehicle is the subject of an alert put out by Detective Ramos based on surveillance video that was developed from various areas and specifically the scene of this particular crime. When Mr. Murphy is taken into custody, again, the court's aware that the cell phone was located in the vehicle, and it was open to show GPS directions back to the hotel. It was determined what the phone number was of that cell phone, and also that it was registered to Charmaine Steiger, who is Mr. Murphy's girlfriend, but that it was clear and unequivocal that both individuals utilized that phone. Detective Ramos authored an affidavit for a search warrant for that phone because he was aware of the evidence that had come to light at that particular time in the investigation, which was early on, within days. And certainly I have listed, or I have made that cell phone affidavit, Exhibit A, in the motion, and I would urge the court to read its probable cause. What happened in conjunction with that is that Detective Carter, who took upon herself the lead investigator in Gwinnett County, based on the arrest, the subsequent statement of Ms. Steiger, and also all things forensics that occur in Gwinnett County, she included at the back end of that affidavit her additional statements or evidence as it relates to probable cause for that search warrant. And she and Detective Ramos are co-affiants to that search warrant.
A dog, just like yours, phone record as well as.
Yes, sir. My bad, y'all. It's on a commercial. Hold on, right quick. It's on a commercial game.
Judge,
What's up, saying, Dip?
in page 3.
What you got going, saying, Dip?
My motion,
Okay, about to put Coco.
a synopsis of all of the evidence.
Okay, bet, Princess. I appreciate that for still being in that bit.
Alleged probable
Coco Melon. My son used to love that. He don't watch it no more. He like Bluey and all that. That other joke now. What's up, my dog Vaughn back in that bit? Salute my dog Vaughn, man.
Not direct, but indirect.
Salute to Vaughn in that bit.
Tampa police had initially contacted Jacksonville because of the vehicle being a
Salute to the whole gang in that bit. I ain't gonna count. Everybody that F with me. Salute to everybody that F with me. Salute to all y'all, gang.
Registered owner certainly had not contacted a registered owner. Had no idea that Mr. Murphy had anything to do with
Vaughn sound like more how you live, how you live, and how you live.
in Gwinnett County when it was stopped. And essentially, that general information was that there was intelligence. And this, again, Judge, runs kind of dovetail into a lot of what we're talking about over the past week
I was just talking to Ashley. That's crazy. Oh, for
Jacksonville
real?
detectives tell Ramos,
Ashley
hey,
be going
listen,
live?
we got intelligence which says that 2 out of the 3 shooters might
Ashley, you be going live, Ashley? Why you ain't let me know?
There are no witnesses to confirm this.
I would have
There is
started
no
coming
direct
over.
evidence of it. There is no forensics to support it. There are no videos to support it. There is no fingerprints to support
I
it.
told y'all I
There is
be
no
supporting people that
eyewitness
support me,
or
gang.
other direct witness testimony to support it whatsoever. It is a rogue statement by Jacksonville based on hearsay. And I think that's unequivocal. And I don't think anybody,
No, she
inclusive of
was in
Detective
community
Ramos'
post.
testimony,
Oh, okay,
and
okay,
his
okay,
listening
okay,
with
okay.
Detective
Man,
Dresden,
W Ashley, man, for being in the
ever
community post,
suggested that it
man,
was
for
anything
Vaughn, man.
more than rank
No
hearsay.
cap, W
So,
Ashley, man.
at this point in time, the only thing that is determined by that statement as probable cause in this
Yeah, W Ashley,
affidavit
man.
is that Mr. Murphy might be a person of interest. So, moving on, what ends up happening is Detective Carter, in her deposition on page 14, states that she had no idea who
You
Rashad
get
Murphy
ready.
was.
You
She
get
wasn't
ready to hit that
provided
clock in a
any
minute, ain't it,
information
Vaughn?
to Rashad Murphy. She wasn't told that Mr. Murphy had any connection or had any potential part
Bro, say
in this
take some
particular murder.
vitamins. Yeah,
She thought and she was
get the
told
gummy
it
bear
was the vehicle.
ones.
It's the vehicle at issue here. So that is the premise.
Don't get the Flintstone ones. Get the gummy bear ones.
Detectives are operating under, and it's the premise under which she's operating.
I mean, we should take the
when she
Flintstone, but the gummy ones
executes,
are better.
that probable cause affidavit for the cell phone search warrant.
Okay, okay,
Detective
okay.
Ramos,
I
in
appreciate.
turn,
Okay, I
both in
appreciate
testimony
that,
last week
Vaughn.
and in
No
his
cap.
January 15th deposition on page 14 said,
I
my
appreciate you
original
for coming back
probable
through.
cause was for the car.
For real.
So if the phone's in the car,
For real
then
though.
the phone becomes an extension of the car. Well, we all know that is not what the law is.
Oh, Vaughn. Before you left, before you left, I was like, dang, why old boy keep looking like this? Before you had left, I was like, dang, why in the real he just looking like this, bro? Like, what is wrong with him, bro? Why he just? I mean, did somebody get after him when he was locked up, or like what? Did somebody threaten him, or what happened? Like, why is he looking like this in court? He looked traumatized. He looked like he keeps saying Foolio back to back. Yeah, I believe this one right here be saying Foolio. I'm being honest, bro. I just can't get off it, bro. How he just keep looking. Nigga just sitting there. He say Sean done got big. Yeah, he had. I had said that. I said that, bro. He had done got big. Hold up, wait. Hold up. I got a thing of him right here. Hold on. Yeah, that nigga had done got big though. But I'm telling you, bro, he look like he just be saying Foolio over and over again. That nigga that be saying Foolio over and over. They had Fried win the trial, bro. I'm trying to see now. I think in like a couple of months though, they gonna have the trial. This the like pre-trial that they trying to get junk throwed out, and then they act like they want Miranda eyes right and all that. Nigga, nigga, they letting you know, nigga, you understood that shit. You seen when that lady stood up and talked, nigga, you understood everything that they told you when they arrest you, nigga. Nigga, you knew, like, you knew you were wrong when y'all went down there to Temple. You knew when you got in that car and loaded up them scraps. You knew you were wrong when y'all went to Temple and did that to Foolio. Come on, gang. You knew they were wrong. For real now, right or wrong now, gang. You knew you were wrong when y'all niggas went and loaded up and went down there and did that to Foolio. Come on now. I'm just saying, there's no reason to me. There's no reason to me for a gangster to sit there and look like that. Like, was you looking like that in the car on the way down there? On the way to Tampa, was you looking like that in the back saying, "Hey, Doe, let me out"? Did you say, "Doe, let me out"? No, you ain't say, "Hey, Doe, let me out." You did not say that. I know you weren't looking like that in the back seat because you would have did just like Trey. When Trey went uncomfortable, he said, "Doe, let me out." You ain't say that though. You said he wasn't a shooter. The others was. So what was he? So what? So what he was a? So what was he, bro? He just was driving. He was with them niggas. I thought the other little skinny nigga was the nigga that was following them niggas around. I thought the shooters was him. I thought the shooter was him, his brother, and that light skinned nigga. I thought them was the three shooters, and the other nigga, you know who I'm talking about? The one with the hold on. Listen, I thought he was him and his old lady was the drivers looking for. Remember, they was the ones looking for Foolio, right? Him and his old lady was the one looking for Foolio, right? Cause remember his old lady was pregnant. He just was in on it. He helped books, rooms, and shit. Oh, okay. Oh, nigga, you wanna shoot him? No wonder. I knew you went down, but I knew that nigga went about that shit. Then the way that nigga look, uh, Need D. What's up, Need D? What you got going on, gang? Oh, okay. Okay. So he looked worse than before. They was all fighting, but when it came to the hit, only one got out was Zay, Sean, and Devon. Oh, so this nigga right here, you talking about the light skinned one? Hold on. They had just showed the light skinned one. Oh, okay. So the all the ones that really got out was here you go right here. Hold up. Here you go right here. I know he got out. So he got out. This nigga here got out. Chilling with some gas, cuzzo. Okay. Light that gas up. Light the gas up, not the Reggie. Because I remember when cause he said, look. On one of his on this nigga on one of his trials, on one of his things, he was like he was doing repeating the gun thing. He was just repeating it. You okay? Okay. All right, bet. This other nigga right here though. Hold on right quick. What about this one right here, gang? I got him right here. Hold on, gang. This one right here. When Foolio say spaz, face hot, they shot his little cousin or something. Oh, okay. I did hear about somebody getting hit at a game or something like that. Yeah, the football game. Okay. Ain't this the one that hit that Foolio in the foot? Is it this one that hit him in the foot, right? This the one that hit him in the foot before they got him, right? This the one that hit him in the foot. Remember he got hit in the foot before they got him. Sean was a Call of Duty game, and so he was into that. He's a suburban kid, shaking my head. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's why they took him out then. Nigga, you did something to my family members. You gotta go. So was it one family member or two family? Like was everybody like okay? It's all of them that came together, right? How I'm saying like what they got in common? All of them don't lost somebody basically, or all of them only lost one person. That's what I want to know. Have all of them lost the same person, or they lost different people? I didn't know that. Sean parents ain't even want to hang with them. That's Jada and Papa people. They 1,200. Cause I remember they were saying two hoods came together to take him out. Well, a couple hoods came together to take him out. That's crazy, gang. That's what I'm saying. When you got hit in that foot, boy, you should have known, gang. They lost multiple 1,200, but they couldn't pass who they was getting revenge for. I know that I was hearing about they were them boys were getting some revenge on somebody, but I didn't really know who it really was. Okay. So he had to go then. You had to leave, nigga. It was time for you to go. You had way too much going on. Yeah, you had way too much going on, and they say Foolio worked hard too. They say he worked hard though to get where he at. They say he put in work. I hope none of them ever get out. Yeah, it's gonna be a wrap for him. It's gonna be a wrap for him. If you see that, I know y'all seen the video. If you see how them nigga got out on that nigga, and they got that all on camera, how y'all did, y'all don't think they gonna take that in consideration? Bro, y'all went wild, nigga. Man, when I go up there to my people now, I stay in the hot dog. Bro say, nigga, I be in the house, nigga. I'm not out the door. Nigga, I'm in the house. Nigga, I do not blame you. I do not blame you, Von. Nigga, I don't want no smoke. Don't come this way, though. Von said, I don't want no smoke, but don't come this way. I don't want no smoke, but don't come this way, nigga. I understand that, bro. They'll mistake you for someone else. What? So they'll blick you down just because they think you somebody else. Boy, that's crazy. No, I'm good. There's no need of me going there. You know how many people come in my chat and mistake and say I look like this person and that person, this person, that person? I'm good. I'm good, gang. I'm not going. I'm straight. No, I'm good. I wouldn't even put the people behind me in some type of shit like that. I wouldn't even put them through nothing like that. I wouldn't even do that. My sister stay around the corner from where the little boy got hit last year walking from the store with his cousin. I did hear somebody got hit from walking from the store, Vaughn. They were trying to. I seen the video on that. I seen the video. It was a little child one. It was a little boy one. I seen the video when the boy pulled up and sprayed. Them boy played up. when they pulled up spring. I saw the video. It was a little bait. Yeah, it was a little. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that game. No cap. I seen the video. The way them nigga pulled, you could just hit them nigga. You could just hit the guns the way them guns were going off. Them boy was hitting. They got me all though. They all told on each other. They got them all. They all told on each other. Hey, I would expect that, Von. No cap. I would expect that game. I would expect that. No cap. Yes, man. This and that. Then tell the nigga need to chill. All right. Okay. That's why I was saying that them boy need to. That's why I was saying that them niggas need to stay out the streets, gang. It ain't. It ain't. I don't care if somebody say it ain't for everybody. It ain't for nobody. The streets ain't for nobody, gang. I don't care if everybody say, yeah, it ain't for everybody. Only certain people can have the streets, nigga. The streets is not for nobody. How about that? Quit saying the streets ain't for everybody. Only certain people could be in the streets. Man, no. Cause the main nigga you think that's gangster, that nigga ratting and talking and folding and rolling and trolling and all type of shit. All type of shit, bro. I don't put nothing past a nigga that say he a real street nigga. I don't put nothing past him. I'm just being honest. I don't put nothing past him. Because nigga, I done seen the toughest nigga get in that bit and roll and fold and told. Yeah, they rolled, fold, and told. The realest niggas. So don't give me that damn it's real street nigga. Nah, none of these niggas no street nigga, man. Fuck that. The streets ain't real. No, it ain't. It ain't real to me. That these niggas done told on their best friends, they homeboys. All these niggas, not just these niggas. All these niggas done told on their homeboys. Not just in the rap game. These niggas done told on their homeboys. And them niggas, you talking about these niggas hard. I mean, these niggas ain't fucking hard. These niggas done told on they niggas. Stop it, gang. It ain't for nobody. That's what I'm saying. It ain't for nobody, gang. Why be proud to admit, say, yeah, I'm a real street nigga? What's so proud about that? To say, yeah, I'm a real street nigga. I'm just being honest. That's just my opinion. I don't care about nobody else. I care about other people's opinion, but I'm just saying. How I feel, like what? Come on, gang. What we get out of that saying, yeah, nigga, I'm a real street nigga. Do we get the more, what? By saying I'm a real street nigga, is we gonna get some more money? Is that gonna get us to heaven? Is that gonna pay our bills? I'm just being honest, gang. Yeah, it'll pay your bills for a little minute until you get caught. Remember, y'all, you only could do wrong for so long, gang. Just remember that. You only could do wrong for so long until boom, you either gonna get robbed and somebody end your life, or you gonna go down the road. So why be in the streets? I'm talking about with drilling and selling and everything, gang. That's why I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. That's another reason, y'all. I had started selling trees. Let me tell y'all. I started selling trees because when I found out it was sorcery, I just stopped. I just stopped messing with that. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I could be booming tree. It just when I just found out that even though I still do certain things that's still not pleasant to the Lord, but I'm just saying, gang. When you just think about it, like, dang, gang. That's why a lot of people that sell dope get caught because the Lord don't like when we sell dope, gang. I'm being honest. I'm being honest, gang. And what I'm saying is just, it ain't worth it, gang. It ain't worth the game. You don't do wrong for so long. I know everybody said, but I ain't never got caught because you quit. And your time ain't came yet. Either you quit or your time ain't came yet. I ain't being under game. That's just how I feel, gang. That's why I stopped messing with that weed though. I started selling that weed. I said I ain't selling no drug. I ain't selling it. I ain't selling. Well, I don't call weed a drug, but y'all know what I'm saying, gang. I said I ain't fuck it. I ain't doing it. I already got enough things I deal with on the daily. I just been honest with y'all, gang. Just fuck, the street just ain't worth it, gang.
When you contrast that with Jefferson,
Nigga, Dolph said it. It ain't shit to pick up a pistol and go mobbing, nigga. It ain't shit to pick up a pistol and go robbing, huh? It ain't shit to pick up a pistol and go doing that. It ain't nothing to do that. But I'm just saying, bro, it ain't worth it, gang.
that officers lacked probable cause to search a defendant's phone, where they assumed that the defendant's phone would contain incriminating communications, but they didn't importantly establish a factual links between the device and the crime, which is a critical distinction in this particular case. The defendant in Jefferson, it was a first-degree murder case of the death of a female acquaintance, and although they could place the defendant near the victim, which can't be done here, they can connect him to the crime scene through physical evidence, which is not the case here. The affidavit relied on conjecture that communications likely existed on the defendant's phone. And the court
It's worse on sale and delivery.
were known to the officers when they seized it.
Speak to him, Vaughn. I'm telling you, who the fuck made these rules out there? A nigga at the. Who the fuck made these rules? Seeing your mama get. You can't say now what type of shit is that. Seeing your mama get. Who mama got hit? Vaughn. What happened? What up, man? What's up, BP? Posty told you want to send, you want to be on lockdown when you can't write, nigga. You want to be on, okay. Facts. Straight up. BP in the cut. It's a scary sight, man. Down, man. Shout out to BP in the building, man. No cap. Shout out to Tamari in that bit. There was a shoe near my house. What? Where you stay at tomorrow? Let us know. Let us know the tea. We need it. See your mama get killed. You can't say that. What type of... Oh, okay. You saying about the street? Yeah. Okay. I'm saying street rude. Okay, yeah. Facts, Vaughn. These niggas be shooting, but they don't know that they got. They go low, I go lower. You talking about? Oh, you must be looking at Vaughn shorts. You look at Vaughn shorts, don't it? I know you look at Gang short. Shout out to Vaughn, man, for that. You go low, I go lower. Shout out W to tomorrow, man. No cap. Smash that like button, gang. If you ain't already hit the like button, what is you doing? If you ain't already hit the like button for the same, what is you doing, man? We hit this bit. Straight up. W to the squad, man. Oh, shit. Straight up. And they say, oh, you married, and I'm the savage. Chill out.
Is that there was a blood trail from the
That boy asked a question.
apartment, and this is where
I'm back in the bit. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on, gang. Hit the restroom right quick.
Jefferson Case Judge at 363 Southern second.
That there was
Y'all hold the chat down for me right quick.
Yeah,
Couple-
he's not a
couple
warrant in that
seconds.
case, right?
No, Judge. The defendant was previously acquainted with the victim, and that 2 days before her body was located, they were seen together, and that the defendant had been less than forthcoming in prior interviews. So all of those things considered, the court still found that regardless of that circumstantial evidence, law enforcement did not establish probable cause to search the defendant's phone. That's not buttressed with anything of specificity that Mr. Murphy might be a person of interest. That is it. That is what is utilized in the entirety. If you look at the entirety of this 4 or 5 page probable cause affidavit, none of it would be something that a magistrate should be would find compelling to provide probable cause.
We're gonna hit that gas one time. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna hit that gas real quick.
Is mentioned in that affidavit is
Oh,
when we talk
that
about
noise.
that Jacksonville
That
Smith,
whistling
hey,
sound.
he might be one
Hold
of
on,
those.
gang.
Mere association with that vehicle that was subject to involvement without evidence linking the defendant to that vehicle during the course and scope of the crime cannot support the issuance of this warrant, Judge. Third, the affidavit fails to establish a nexus between the cell phones and any evidence of criminality, and we discussed that, but I go into it in more sufficient detail in the motion on page 10 and 11.
Yo, I just typed that in and it made the whole track? Nah, this wild. What you're about to learn cannot be unlearned. Music producers and struggling artists, are you still spending weeks trying to create that perfect track? Scrolling through sample packs? Tweaking that snare for the 47th time? And still sounding like every other bedroom producer on SoundCloud? What if I told you that the next Grammy-winning hit could be created with just one single click? Introducing MusicFlow AI, the world's first studio-quality music generator that turns your words into chart-topping tracks faster than you can say royalty-free. Need vocals that don't sound like a robot choking on auto-tune? Our lyrics tool creates songs with vocals so realistic, your own mother wouldn't know it wasn't you singing. Ever wondered what Beyonce would sound like covering your bedroom demo? Our cover song creator lets you put any artist on your track. Legal disclaimer. Please don't actually release this commercially. We don't want to get sued. Bad at mixing? Our resolution tool is like plastic surgery for your mediocre demos. One click and boom. Studio quality master that sounds like you spent $10,000 at Abbey Road. While other producers are still deciding which kick drum sample to use, you'll be uploading your 5th viral track of the day. That's not just efficiency, that's career domination. Don't believe me? Listen to what our users are saying. Actually, wait. They're too busy cashing royalty checks and turning down record deals to give testimonials. AI is available now. Once the music industry realizes what's happening, they finally will try to make this illegal. Get started with your trial today. Your future Grammy awaits. We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading AI app builder, and you wouldn't believe it.
God, dang it.
Creating smart nutrition
I
apps,
forgot about this in
inventory
that
trackers,
ad shit.
onboarding tools.
I gotta get premium quick.
And I would point out to the court again that
I'm sorry, gang. I gotta get premium. I ain't know the ad was playing. I was trying to hit that gas right quick.
That makes the phone an extension of the vehicle. And the vehicle was the subject of the evidentiary inquiry.
The girl said she drank an orange juice with a little Hennessy in it. Ooh, she got a little hen dog in it. I get up my feelings of the hen dog. I guess that she getting her feelings off that hen dog. Said she swears she gonna be that way to the end, dog. Said she got too much on her mind and she cannot get it off. She said it's gonna be up on side if Princess take a loss. Green light. Straight up. Bro, I said a little early, ain't it? Hey, too early, so sturdy. Oh, shoot, boy, let me plug my doggone laptop up. I'm tripping. Let me plug this laptop up. Oh, let me replay the Shugg thing. Did you see the Shugg?
Yeah. I love you too, Mom. I can't wait to see you. I see you soon. I'm just waiting. It's just a waiting game, baby.
I'm gonna replay it. I'm gonna replay it just in case you didn't see it. Vaughn. Well, I know you probably saw it, but just in case you ain't see my, you know what I'm saying. All right, I'm finna plug it up.
With somebody from the streets, you just don't date that person. You date the lifestyle. And right now, that lifestyle might cost Shugg years of her life and cost her kids their childhood. This your boy Music 101, the Street Reporter, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. Shugg back home with Finesse 2 times and the kids after spending about 40 days in jail.
I like the Shugg, man. No cap.
Now wait, before I go on, check out this promo. This
No,
your
we
boy
ain't.
NBA.
No, we ain't. My fault, gang. My fault. Is we back? Let me know if we back, gang. Let me know, can y'all hear me? Dang, I done messed up my whole screen doing that. I missed my whole screen up doing that, didn't it? My fault. Every time I do that, it do that. Is we back? Let me know if we back, gang. W. My fault, gang. I ain't mean to do that, man. I bet.
Charges to fight. And Finesse 2 times said something yesterday that let us know how serious this case is. Check it out.
Lawyer told us.
I bet we back.
She been locked up about 45 days, 40-some days. See, she was probably making this attack because she had 20 violations. 12 or 13 of her violations was for leaving Houston without permission. So, hopefully the judge won't look at it. It's just too much of a bad thing and just give her house arrest or something. Or she could be with the kids. Because this is what it's all about for me. She got girls, you know what I'm saying? She got kids and I'm an introvert. I can't help.
For the people that don't know, Shugg and Finesse been arrested like 3 times on drugs and gun charges in the last 6 or 7 months. This last arrest was in Rusk County, Texas. Shugg was arrested following a traffic stop on January 14, 2026, alongside Finesse 2 times. Her charges was tampering with or fabricating physical evidence with intent to impair, possession of marijuana, and possession of controlled substance, and a weapon offense. She had a bond for approximately $526,000. February 2026, Shugg was back in custody for failure to appear, leading to a $400,000 bond and a bond violation for pouring shots in a fan mouth during the hosting. Shugg and Finesse was also arrested in September 2025 in Smith County, Texas.
Y'all see Shugg with the braids? Y'all see Shugg with the braids, man? Stop it. What do you mean he can't help? No, cause guess what? It don't matter what money he got, how much money he got. The charges she got right now, bro. She gonna have to do some. She might have to do some time, gang. That's what he's saying. Hold up, let's go back. Let's go back.
And a bond violation for pouring shots in a fan mouth during the hosting.
Hold on.
6 or 7 months. This last arrest was in Rusk County, Texas. Shugg was arrested following a traffic stop on January 14, 2026, alongside Finesse 2 times. Her charges was tampering with or fabricating physical evidence with intent to impair, possession of marijuana, and possession of controlled substance, and a weapon offense. She had a bond for approximately $526,000. February 2026, Shugg was back in custody for failure to appear, leading to a $400,000 bond and a bond violation for pouring shots in a fan mouth during a hosting. Shugg and Finesse was also arrested in September 2025 in Smith County, Texas on drug and gun possession. And the list goes on. But some may say she had bonds for all her charges. Why was she still locked up? Well, she had a federal hold by the U.S. Marshal.
She had a federal hold. So, that's what I was saying, bro. Whatever money he had don't matter because the feds had him. The feds had him. No, he said I'm an introvert. He can't help with the kids. He be letting his mama keep her mama or his mama, one of them be keeping them. You didn't hear when he had said that? He said he be on the road too much. He can't keep the kids like he want to because he be having too much to do.
And I can't forget to mention, Shugg was on probation for having a Draco, a rifle, and 2 Glocks.
That girl had a Draco, a rifle, and 2 Glocks. We all know that wasn't hers. We all know that was from there 2 times on. A Draco. Come on, man. Hold on. Come on, gang.
U.S. Marshals. And I can't forget to mention, Shugg was on probation for having a Draco, a rifle, and 2 Glocks. To sum it all up, for the past few years, looked like Shugg been taking charges for the men that she been involved with.
She didn't keep it real because of no money. Because when she kept it real, I ain't even have what I used to have. She just believed in me. When Shugg first met me, I had $1 million and some change. She was with me until I hit 300,000-400,000. When I hit 60,000, 70,000, 40,000, 30,000. Go back up to 80,000, 90,000, 300,000, 400,000. Get a check for 300,000, 400,000. She was there.
So she stayed down. She was loyal. She never left you.
When I had to downgrade, she was there. She never looked at me like less than who I was.
That's why he loved her so much.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This probably some of the most difficult shit I done been through in my life. Besides going to jail, it's being with somebody in jail. I never been with nobody that was in jail before. This shit took a toll on me. I ain't gonna lie.
But the question is, her taking charges for men that she was involved with and going to prison, leaving her kids, is it worth it? Finesse 2 times already said he don't know how to be a father for real because he was never showed how to. But y'all check this out, get in the comments and tell me what you think. And ladies, just remember, when you date in the street with him, you're not just dating him, you dating a lifestyle he carry. Sometimes that may end with jail or the grave. And we see it all the time. But get in the comments, tell me what you think. And if you're enjoying the content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
Shugg got out and got swooped. Shugg got out and got swooped, boy. Shugg wasn't playing when she got out. Yeah, she got out.
I feel so good to be at home. I had a bad experience. Jail is not for me, okay? Jail is just not.
That's how you know if you can hold it down. What type of person you is. Cause it ain't for me either. It ain't for motherfuckers like us. But when you can hold it down and still do this shit and not throw another motherfucker under the bus or not. You know what I'm
You heard he
I'm on
said. You
alert
heard he said.
today.
He said
Is
that.
your boy Rock Carmine. Rock.
You heard he said. He said that. When a nigga be real like that and not throw a motherfucker up under the bus, who she took charge for? That stuff wasn't even Shugg on, gang. That let me know that stuff wasn't even Shugg on. That's crazy, gang. That is crazy work. Shugg home. Will she stay free? I don't know. Vanessa, they might give her a house arrest. I don't know. We're gonna see, gang. We're gonna see. He'll be watching. You already know us. We're gonna be watching everything that's going down. Straight up. Showed a lot of love. And people who wasn't worth it gave up in hand. But sometimes I feel like it wasn't worth it. How long we been in here? Hour 31. Hey, we're gonna be in here for what? Uh, I say 25 more minutes. We'll be here for like 25. Yeah, 30 more minutes. Well, 29 more minutes. 29 more minutes. Then we're gonna leave it at 2 hours on this one. Then we come back and do another one. I supposed to been doing a lot on yesterday game. I only did one screen after I got off work, and I was mad at that. I got off, did a screen, and went to sleep. Woke up, ate, went back to sleep. I said, "Dang, I only did one screen." So today I'm a screen today. I'm behind on my shorts. I ain't really been dropping short. I gotta drop a lot of stuff today, gang. I ain't gonna count. I gotta get busy today. This week here, I gotta really go in this week. Not even just today. I gotta go in. I gotta go in this week. Just go in. I ain't even been. I ain't gonna lie. I had been going through. Had just lost my cousin and all that. I ain't gonna count. That really had took a little toll on me. Y'all didn't know it, but that kind of took a little toll on me. That's why I really ain't been screaming like that. That kind of that kind of took a toll on me, gang. I ain't gonna count. Y'all just didn't know it, but that kind of, you know what I'm saying. I was like, dang, bro, cuz gone. And the fact that he kept trying to get me to come down there, gang. Like, when he throw parties, that nigga buy liquor. I'm talking about liquor on liquor, bill on bill, whatever. Like, what is whatever. Food. I'm talking about, bruh, like, the liquor and much as bill he buy, you would think this is for, like, a big function. Every time he throw something, it's big, bro. I'm gonna show some of his content. Um, I'm gonna show some of his content when he used to throw some of them parties and them flyers he be having. Like he really, and then he used to have a race car. He used to build his, but it took a toll on me. Like dang, cuz gone. I'm out here trying to dang, cuz. Let me get right. I'm coming. Let me get right. Hey, cuz. Let me get right. I'm coming. Shh. Boy, somebody tell you to come around, but you better come around because you never know when it be your last time. For real. I meant they last time or your last time. For real, boy. Somebody tell you come around, bro. Make it your effort to come around, gang. No cap. Make it y'all effort to like bump it. Just just come around, gang. For real. Because you never know, bro. Shit be happening out the blue so much. You'll never know what gonna happen. We don't know what gonna happen the rest of the day. We don't know what gonna happen soon we end the live, gang. We don't know, gang. We don't know. But long story short story shorter, I'm back. We're gonna keep doing longer lives. We're gonna start doing longer lives and more lives. And we're gonna start pushing these videos. We're gonna start pushing a lot of stuff, gang. I just ain't want to speak on some stuff. Then, like I said, I'm going through that. But We finna be more focused with the game. No cap. We finna be more focused with it. More dedicated like we were. You know, I still was going live. I still been going live every day, but not long like I'm supposed to. Because I get on here, talk to y'all, then I get to feeling a certain way, and then I be ready to get off here. No cap. Just letting y'all know that, gang. I'm still here, but I'm doing laundry. Nah, you good, princess? You good? I'm just chilling, talking to y'all. What's going on? Oh no! I was talking about just with my cousin passed and everything, and why I ain't been constantly like screaming longer. Like I ain't been doing longer screams. I've been doing like an hour here, 2 hours there. Don't do no more out, screams. And like I say, it just I was letting y'all know I just was going through, different, you know, still kind of going through different stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to get to where I need to be, gang. That's all, gang. I'm just trying to get to where I need to be at. Once I get there, y'all gonna know it. I promise you. Once I get it where I need to be, and like I want to be, y'all gonna say Savage did it. Y'all gonna say Savage did it. I remember him being at his mama crib, talking to us, not look at him. For real. I know all this gonna be a memory. Y'all remember always say, "Nah, you're just a memory." Yeah, yeah. Yeah, all this just gonna be a memory. Yeah, yeah. I know it. So all the things that I go through, all of it gonna be a memory. All the things that y'all go through, all of it gonna be a memory. For real. Y'all gonna go back too and say, dang, I remember I was doing this. I remember I was here. I remember I was that place. I remember that I was there. I remember I was, you know what I'm saying? You gonna remember. You know what I'm saying? All that gonna be a memory. You gonna be able to talk about it and, you know what I'm saying, enjoy what the Lord got for us. I'm just being honest. We're gonna be able to enjoy it. We're gonna be able to enjoy what the Lord got for us for real. Just wait. Just wait, gang. It's coming. It's coming, gang. I know it's been a long time coming. What Future said, it's been a long time coming, babe. I just called to see how you doing, late. Oh, I don't want to know a new relation. Ooh, alright. Come on, gang. I might bump that soon. I get off here. I gotta listen to that. It's been a long time coming, babe. Let me put it on and pull it up. I just called to see how you been doing lately. Hold on, what's the name that? Oh, long time coming. Just said it. I'm gonna be able to play it. No cap. No cap. We gotta go to it right now. Hold up. We gotta go to it right now. We gotta go to it right now. Hold on. We gotta go to it right now. Bump that. We gotta go to it right now, gang. I wouldn't care. Ooh. It's been a long time coming, babe. Hey. Ooh. Now the festival water coat make you more power. Tomorrow in the building. What's up, Toya? Salute to Toya in the business. Say hey, Savage in chat. Man, we just in here just chilling. I was definitely play a long time coming, but I was finna mute it. I don't want to get it. I was trying to keep it a little live till I hit them 2 hours. God dang, I want to play that bit. I already know they're gonna do to me with that Future long time coming. It's been a long time coming, babe. Eh, I don't want to start a new relation. Ooh. Holla, gang. Let me just get a little piece of it right quick. Hold on. I'm telling you, that's how I'm gonna be. I'm telling you, tired. I'm gonna be just like that. No cap. I don't want to start a new relation. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ooh. That boy say he ain't trying to start a new relation. Yeah. Yeah, that black choker did that. Alright, hold on, gang. Yo. Hope you enjoyed your month. Now back to normal. Are you talking about Black History Month? Man, I ain't gonna lie. I had forgot it was Black History Month last month. I ain't do no Black History screens last month. No cap. I had forgot it was Black History. For you to keep up with that, W to you, bro. Don't cap. No cap, brother. Yeah, for you to keep up with that. Do y'all have White History Month? Let me know, Frog. Since you keeping up with the calendar, look on your calendar and see do y'all have White History Month. Look on your calendar real quick. Flip through that real quick. Let me see. Y'all need to have White History Month. Yeah, it's 11 months of the year. Man, fuck out of here. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So you mean y'all have y'all? So you mean White History Month all year? Basically, what you're saying, because it's 12 months in the year. Froggy, you feeling froggy? You better leap. You feeling froggy? You better leap. You said I'm joking. I'm not. I got some fun. This nigga said y'all gave us a month. You gave us a what? You didn't give us nothing, bro. I just gave you out of here. That's what I just gave you. Get your ass out of here, gang. Somebody about don't worry about it, Toya. He good. He alright. He alright. He good. He good. I gave him what he wanted. I seen what he wanted when he said what he said at first. I see where he was going. Talking about I'm joking, nigga. Nah, I ain't joking. I ain't joking with you. I just ain't want to cuss you out to be real with you. I ain't even want to do you like that, gang. Yes, you did. You gave him all he needed. Yeah. Get your ass on. Yeah, like talking about. I'm just saying. He said about Black History Month. He talking about we have it 11 months out the year. Come on, gang. Stop it. Stop it, gang. That's some real racist shit. Be honest with you. I mean, I ain't racist or nothing, but come on, gang. What's up, Sam Dip? What you got going on, gang? I'm just chilling, gang. Just had to get a nigga going real quick. Had to get a nigga going real quick. Nigga was talking dumb. Hold on, right quick, guys. Let me see something. You was young when I with you. Okay, but we got that. I just want to let you know it's been a long time coming, babe. Hey, hold on, real quick. See something. Oh yeah, there you go, there you go, there you go. See that right now. Let's go a little bit right here, right quick.
In Atlanta, I got my own house in Atlanta. But I bet when I get all the love, bro, what is this? Something about Jacksonville, Florida, my own hometown, they just hate me, bro. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. You think you so official, shit.
18-year-old Trayvon Bullard, 19-year-old Jacoby Groover, and 18-year-old Royale Smith. They lost their lives late last night.
Royale Smith. This that 4X? Who else that is? Quan, da, da, da.
Family members have identified the 16-year-old boy who was shot and killed inside the parking lot of Hilltop apartment complex as Andrian Gaynor Jr.
That's the same Bibby that's Foolio's brother? Okay. So what can you tell us about Bibby? Because I don't think everyone knows the name, but not too many people actually know who he was as a person.
Before he died, a week before he died, I called him on the jail phone, and I say, I see you out there. Can you turn? I see you with Julio. You going? I'm like, but don't get caught up in that, bro. I was like, you know how bad they want him. They'll get anybody just to hurt him. Working that boy clock the mind. Hold up. Ooh, I smoke. Busy. Ooh, I smoke. Ooh, Dinky. I fight. I just threw that. Did it. He can't come back. And it's slow. Let's give it 23K like they ain't have to duck y'all. It's like when he don't got no save. Tell him to stop playing. That bitch right here. Make your mama love him. Press the pat. Hey. I'm telling you. The biggest. All the niggas. Third shot. Zion. All of them. Dude. All of them. All of them. When I put that shit on baby cremated ass, I run that gym, bro. That cremated ass.
It took 2 years for an arrest to be made. The man accused of killing him is Hakeem Robinson, known as rapper Queso.
Hey, yo, squad. What's the drill? Back with another video, man. You know the rap game has always been competitive and at times disrespectful during beefs, but this era of youngins have taken things to newer heights. It's like a battle to see who can one-up the other with disrespect, and the trend has become disrespecting your ops fallen homies. In Jacksonville, there's one particular name that has been tarnished, stomped on, and talked down on like nobody else. Bibby. You think he was a villain that was threatening the earth, but nope, he was a teenager, at least when his life was taken by the ops as a message to his close friend Julio Foolio. Why so much hate for Bibby though? Well, if you like me, you like to know. So watch this video and you gonna find out what's up. And without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. Jacksonville has been popping for his music, especially with the two artists that have been making the biggest names in the industry, Julio Foolio and Youngin Ace. But there's a dark side to their fame though. They have also made names for themselves in the streets. Now you're thinking, that don't really sound too bad. But see, the thing with that is, it almost always welcomes beef and loss. These two artists are no stranger to that. Man, I even wonder sometimes how they even carry it all. The two have been labeled by authorities to be leaders of two gangs that have been raising hell in the streets of Jacksonville and leaving bodies in their trail. Julio allegedly runs KTA, short for Kill 'Em All, and Youngin Ace allegedly runs ATK, short for Ace to Kill or Aim to Kill. Both, however, have denounced that theory given by the justice system and instead categorized their groups as their label and movement that is a business to chase their dreams in the music industry. Nonetheless, the two have been sworn ops and bodies have been dropping like flies. Both have been targeted by bullets too. On June 2018, Ace almost lost his life after the ops caught him lacking. Unfortunately, his blood brother, Quan, brother through the streets, Royal Smith, aka 23, and close friend Jacoby Groover, aka 4, weren't that lucky. Of the 4 that was shot up in the whip, only Ace survived, and he was hit 8 times. Cops labeled the hit gang-related, and what happened after added to that theory. The get back would continue, and that's when Andrian Gaynor Jr., also known as Bibby Osama, also known as Bibby, was murked in February 2019. Later on, ATK hitter Hakeem Robinson, also known as Queso, was arrested and charged for the hit. He is still fighting the case along with others as we speak. For full breakdown of the beef in the case, check out my other videos to get into more detail. At the age of 16, Bibby was taken out, and it was a sad event, but both sides were losing homies, so why would Bibby be the target of so much disrespect? With Tuka was like the Chicago, Bibby was the Jacksonville. Dudes who didn't even know bro like that started dissing. Bibby, unfortunately, inherited the hate from his close homie Julio Foolio.
I'm finna go to the hilltop and smoke some weed or some shit he said like that. I'm like, look, bro, I love you, bro. Be safe, you know? And that's how it always ends. Like, with so many people with me, like, their last word with me be, I love you. Be safe. You know what I'm saying?
Julio and his city, Jacksonville, had a love-hate relationship. Love from him?
I love my hood to death. Like, you couldn't get me to leave Jacksonville.
Hate from the city.
Man, it's just my city, bro. Like, my city, I'm the most hated in my city. Like, I'm in Miami right now. I get all the love. When I'm in Atlanta, I got my own house in Atlanta, 5-bedroom. I get all the love, bro. But it's just something about Jacksonville, Florida, my own hometown. They just hate me, bro. I don't know why. I can't tell you why.
As to why? Maybe because they were hating on his come-up.
Man, you don't know the shit that's going on, bro. Like, niggas, you would think you love for real, like, it ain't that for real. Like, once you get to a certain level in life, niggas looking at you like, damn, you supposed to do X, Y, Z. But where you was when I was like, po, and where you was, why you ain't with me right now when I offer this shit? Like, come with me, hit the road with me, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe because he's disrespectful as hell if you try him and ain't caring about who he gonna hurt.
Do you ever think about the parents of these kids who were killed? You know, the parents have to listen to y'all music, and when y'all go to when you performing this shit at shows, you got fans cheering along with you dissing these dead kids, and their parents have to see that. Is that something that you ever, like, think about?
Nah, not really. Not really. I don't really think about it.
Maybe because he been terrorizing the city and his ops since a jit.
Yeah. What are you doing to make people not like you at such a young age?
It's just the life I was living. We going to clubs. I'm 15, going to clubs. We beating ass. Kid, like, you feel me? Just bad shit. Like, bad shit.
Or maybe because he tells it as it is and speaks his mind.
From the outside looking in, it looks like you're the most hated.
Yeah.
Maybe might be the most hated in Florida right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why is that?
I think it's because, like, people don't know me, like, so get to know me, they be like, jit cool and shit, but it's just a whole lot of dick riding and shit like that, so I take it as what it is. I speak my mind. I don't hold back from shit like that. So.
Or just maybe because he doesn't hold back from dissing his ops fallen homies.
They got shot, dropped down, they got popped down, Lincoln got shot, what the hell, fast, hot gang, Corbin got kidnapped, they found his bones, he was rocked.
I just be thinking like, these mad cause I say I got 20 dead ops, which I do. I do got 20 dead ops.
That's enough maybes though. Bibby was like Foolio's bro. Wherever Foolio was, Bibby was at. Wherever Bibby was at, you could find Julio.
He was like, this, like, that's my little twin, like, you know, I got him tatted on my face. Like, that's my little bro, okay.
So when Bibby was taken out, all the hate fell on him too, as a way to taunt and get back at Foolio. Bibby's name became the talk of the town in Jacksonville. On live, on wax, they was disrespecting bro left and right. Rappers was coming out the woodworks to take their jab at Bibby. Even Twitch streamers were turning up dissing Bibby. Queso, the one who was later arrested for his hit, wasted no time disrespecting Bibby. He was on live with his homies constantly dissing bro.
When I put that shit on Bibby cremated ass, I run that gym, bro.
Then when it came to wax, I mean, man, Queso was name dropping Bibby every chance he got.
You know, never play with queso. Smoke dirty and Bibby to the face though. Got me on the floor. Bibby, that's my favorite though. I don't give a about no something in the street. Real. Suck that ass and make us safe. Bibby. It's kind of folks, that's how I rap when those traumatized. Call them on the next block. You can't hide. You chase it down. Come here, boy.
Next up was Spinner Benz to step into the ring to take his jabs at the youngin' who passed away.
I wonder what it tastes like cold. I ain't never.
Well, Bibby ass D-I-R-T. That boy ass in the dirt.
You see this tower back here? That's how high I am.
No, you high.
Busted. Man, that bitch so high up in the sky, I trying to beat up Bibby.
Niggas be going crazy.
So high up in the sky, I fuck right and beat up. Hey, gang, I gotta go in the store. I'm gonna try to take my Bibby. You already know how I walk. Hey, the tower's so high in the sky, it's up there.
Why you keep looking up there?
Cause Bibby up there. He about to jump.
It ain't shit to shoot it out. We don't sing ass. He like Mookie wrecking out. Pretty nigga got smoke, then they won't look cracker down. Bibby ain't had no G3 bitch ass ducking down. Bibby died in Hilltop. Jamarius the same way. YK2. You know I smoke his ass there.
From there, it was up. All of Foolio's ops was running to get their lick off at the fallen homie. Ben keep shooting this Bibby on his remix and never scared.
They call it Bibby stupid ass getting off the bus.
J. Breezy this Bibby on his version of Never Scared.
Just roll a Bibby up, boy, this that gas. Hit it through the six and put Lil Calvin on his.
GMK this Bibby on his track Big Aki.
Big Aki, I don't sip Henny. Big Cocky, she ride like a Hemi. No stock in my Draco hippie. He wanna smoke like I smoke on Bibby.
Tay Shots this Bibby on Detroit Flow.
You know, Bibby, just start the car, let me out and do it like Ricky.
And Ak Rondo this Bibby on his Foolio disc.
Man, not talking that shit. I smoke Bibby, I smoke Ticket, I got 8 inches dick.
We ain't even close to being done. It was diss after diss from popular rappers to upcoming rappers to rappers that we don't even know for real. Will Go Crazy wanted some action and name dropped Bibby in a foul way on his 600 Dead Ops track. Dudes was getting more and more disrespectful. Keep in mind, this was a team that they were going out of their way to diss. But hey, that's life, right? Drilling ain't nothing to glorify, but it's like the more they get disrespectful, the more streams their music get and the higher chance of major labels buzzing down their phone. It's really a slippery slope. It's a numbers game for the labels, using youngins' lives for financial gain. They get signed and think they make it, but then they get murked for the beef and all their masters belong to the label, making all of the racks off their legacy after they're dead and gone. When it came to Bibby, dudes wasn't thinking about none of that. All they knew was that they finally got something to clown and hurt Foolio with, and they wasn't gonna miss that opportunity. Crazy K of NHG, short for No Hospital Gang, slid his diss on the track The Takeover.
Gang! Before you know it, hey, right down, bright day, I'm a crazy. Heard Bibby got left for the same slice in the shot to your motherfucking face.
Cracker Boy got his chance at his Bibby disrespect on his song Crazy Story remix.
Smoking 8, smoking Bibby 2, I'm trying to smoke the 6. Playing tough on social media, but I know you a...
Man, even Twitch streamer Aiden Ross was sneak dissing with his homies. Once he realized the error of his ways and that Foolio was about to be on his ish, it's time for the apologies and sorries. Bro was sweating, hyperventilating, dang near begging for his life.
Bro, I don't know why they're doing that. I'm just so sorry. As you can see, I just didn't mean to disrespect you, bro. I would never come across and try to do that to you. Like,
Foolio himself hit him up on live, but luckily Foolio is one of those hood savages that does the right thing and leaves civilians out the beef. He let him off with a warning, letting Aiden know it's cool to listen to the ops music, just don't let his friends gas him up, and he was right. Those type of homies that put him up in the position aren't homies at all, and best to not even be around them anymore. The track in question that he was rapping would go down as one of the most disrespectful hip-hop tracks in history. Youngin Ace and his crew's song, Who I Smoke.
Who I smoke, baby, who I smoke, Nikki, who I smoke,
The song flipped the sample from one of the hardest, most iconic bangers in pop music, Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles. What made Youngin Ace and them track even so much harder was the fact that Vanessa Carlton herself cleared the track and even went on Twitter to come at her Caucasian peers for having a problem with the disrespectful nature of the track. Shorty was with the shenanigans, and just like that, she became verified in the hood. I mean, she already was off the original track, but now she got hitters on deck. Bibby's name was dragged through the mud, and I can't imagine how his family, friends, and moms felt. That changed when the mom actually spoke about the disrespect to her lost son. And guess who pushed her across the edge? None other than the ATK hitter Queso. Bro has no chill to his name. He went as far as releasing an album cover with pictures of his fallen ops, and Bibby was center for all to see. The disrespect was so bold that it made the news. It's sad when you think about it though. What's considered entertainment is poking jokes from people's pain and suffering. The messed up thing is I'm a fan of music, and I too be vibing to some of these same tracks and not really thinking about whose moms is hurting, or family crying, or who friends is missing their homie. It's messed up, and maybe one day youngers like Bibby won't have to lose their lives, and even worse, be disrespected by their own city when they're gone. I know Foolio been going through it.
Damn, like, y'all just went to 2 funerals. That what y'all gonna do? Like, y'all wanna make songs? Like, shit, it just been a lot of, like, faking ass shit going on in the street. Like, I just be like, damn. And then there was just certain people who was posting. I'm like, damn, like, I know y'all ain't obligated to fuck with me, but damn, that's how y'all rock it. You know what I'm saying?
He got talent, so I hope he stands tall and tries to stay away from the streets and the beef and just focus on music and enjoying his success in the industry. They already trying to take his life. Luckily, he made it out every time.
Not no shooters. I ended my whole clip on my daddy. Stop playing with me, nigga. And I didn't get hit. I got grades in the leg. Stop playing. On trading, I ended my whole clip.
So there you have it. Thanks for kicking it with your boy.
That was before he had made that little video, that end clip game right before he got hit. Man, they got a crazy war going on down there in Jacksonville, boy. Well, had a crazy war. It might be still going on. I don't know if niggas still want each other head. Now that Foolio gone and all that, I don't know. All we can do is sit back and watch and see who gonna drop next, or who tell next, or who go to jail next, or you know what I'm saying. That's all we can do. And what's gonna be next in the when court and stuff come up though, gang. No cap. That's how I feel about it. Maybe everybody coming through on the screen too. We've been here what 2 hours, couple minutes. Bet, man. I appreciate everybody. I'm gonna end it, bad boy. Then we're gonna come back with another one later on, gang. End it, bad boy. Come back with another one. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we do it, gang, man. Y'all know we gotta come back with another one, gang. I'm saying, Sam, you come back? Yeah, I'll come back. Do another one. I'm see what time I'm trying to see what time I probably come back. I don't know yet. Hold on, gang. Let's see something right quick. Something's not right. Okay. Hopefully it is in my hold up, let me see. It might be is in my thing real quick. What y'all about to do, gang? Let me know what y'all about to do. What y'all about to do, gang? Y'all let me know what y'all about to do, gang. Let me know. 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 On the low. On the low. He said, let me know. Let me know on the low. Let me know. Let me know on the low. Hey. Let me know. Let me know on the low. Hey. I don't know why I can't find it. Oh, okay, there you go. Alright, gang. I'm finna get up out of here. I was looking for my outro. I use it for the intro, outro, whatever. Man, shout out to Bad for this one, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, though, gang. No caparoni. W screen, gang. W screen to everybody, man. W everybody came through, man. Everybody, man. See y'all, gang. I see y'all on the next one, gang. I'm out, gang.
Some niggas thought I lost it. I come back harder. Into the streets, yeah, I heard the talking. Niggas can't hold a boy, get up off me. Name some cars I bought them. Name some jewelry I bought it. I can name some niggas out here win. They get it from me, I taught them. Whole ass niggas talking about I can't go back to my hood on godly. After I fuck your bitch, I'ma tell you about it. Jill, I got it. Yeah, you can speak, but why was you speaking on free? They don't want to see the Reaper home on the block with a Glock and a styrofoam. I ain't spraying on this, better leave me alone. Flew the bitch out, she was on her period. Send right back on spirit. Before anybody else said, I been stop doing the mirror. What's money back network for real? Oh no, hey Siri. Bitch tryna throw me that pussy, wanna see if I live my lyrics. Your order, pick up, drop off, guys all on the Everett. Double cup, let's have a walk off and show what you're sipping. She come around on D&D cause the hoe got a nigga. Almost lost my bitch one time cause my VM was bitter. With a hit phone, shoot your wrist. Can't that nigga take my bitch. I kept pushing, I took my lick, then bounced right back on some whole other shit. Name of your nigga that's coming like this. Celine, Chanel, my club for the winter. Shopping on limit, I turn to a spender. Send me a blitz, I be with the spinners. I'm peeping all the hatred. I'm peeping all the fake shit. Told all my bitches better get it together cause some of you hoes ain't gonna make it. I'm switching my phones, I'm changing my numbers. I don't wanna talk no more, baby. Had to limit the server cause niggas ain't on what I be on a daily. Going at us like fighting the Navy. You niggas ain't got enough paper. How you gonna beef with a motherfucking done and make sure everybody ate? Even before I had open cachet, been serving everybody plates. I got my switch out, digging this bitch down, feel like the bed about to break. I do not fold these niggas and want them to know that I do not fuck with them. No, I'm personal, keeping it business, ain't spurring they bitches, trying to see what's up with them. When I step out, I be with my little hitters, the new generation killers. 10-4 Glock 26, don't switch them. All black hop out, kill them. Wherever I go, I'm good. Wherever we